Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Luke. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 140 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods. Where in the last episode we just started getting some metal catalysts in here from our multi-purpose station thingy down here, outpost multi-processing. Is it meant to also bring the iron ore? I guess it is. Oh, we can't really make this multi-purpose, this one warehouse. We can't reserve spots in here. So my idea with having several different resources in one wagon might be flawed. Unless we use filter inserters and put a wire on them. That's also a possibility. We're only doing it with this chest so far, or this warehouse. So I think we can just do this. And say you can only take red catalysts. You can only take green catalysts. You can only take blue catalysts. And we haven't got the yellow or whatever catalyst yet. And then we will need to wire these up and say only if red catalysts are below 2000, which would be on one row. Or actually, I guess we want 2 rows of everything, because that's what we've limited it for. So let's just go a little bit higher after that. And green catalyst. And blue catalyst. We could go empty cargo here actually. Just time or empty cargo and time or full cargo, right? Just so it isn't sitting here without anything in it. That seems like a bit of a waste of time. But we have catalysts now. And we wanted to make urea gas with some of this. And that's just half of this. No, we're also making the formaldehyde from this. And then we have our liquid resin. Why is this still the default assembling machine? I don't understand. This should set yellow to default for everything, right? Or am I... Should be default. So how about this stuff? From molten glass, from glass mixture. We might need to make this at the multi-processing area. Because yeah, it takes silicon. So I guess that's another thing we will be importing in some amount at least. We want to end. Why can I not set that? Because it's linked to this, of course. If we wanted to build this, I don't think we want this much at all, but I just want some idea about how much we will need. Not a lot of glass fiber, okay. This is all simple. This is all basically simple. Oops. So it is just that we need to go and make fiberglass. Yes, fiberglass, right? Yes, glass fiber. So not fiberglass. We make it into a fiberglass board though. Okay. Do we want to? No, we want to be making the resin here, right? Because that gives us access to 2 more fluids here, or 2 more gases, as well as resin. Yeah. So we will just bring this in and then make the fiberglass boards here. And we could just make use of this train, I guess. Hopefully we have everything we need. Get rid of the lower tier stuff. And I guess I really should be putting these in their own production lines, but whatever. Let's just try and do it all at once for now. So we want to make glass mixture from the silicon in a powder mixer. Yeah. Powder mixers are quite small, right? Yep. Let's just put this in here. We don't want lime because, well, we don't have the lime here. So let's not use that, but this. We should have silicon available. Sorting for it somewhere here. We have a lot, apparently. Are these not? No, they are limited. Then how come we have 197,000 in the system? What? Oh, I'm mixing it up with the Crotinium again. So in the bottom right there, you can see that there's 400 silicon ore in this chest. But a bit below that, it says 197,000. Some ore that I guess is then this stuff. But apparently those two have the same icon. So Crotinium and silicon, that's a bit annoying. Oh well. But we have silicon available, so we should be making this stuff if we had set these up. Come on. Why do you have metal carrier? Oh, I've took them from here, of course. So we're making a little bit of that. I'm not sure how much do we need. 7.5 per second if we want a full build of these. So we need a lot more. This makes 1 per second. Let's go for 2% for now. Which, if we just adjust this to 4%, should match up here with 2 of these per second. Yep. Actually, these have a... No, they have a crafting speed of 1. Never mind. Can we not make the tier 2s yet? That's not a metal mixing thingy. We can make tier 2s. Why have we not started that? It's probably new. But we have 8 machines, yes. So we make 2 per second. Good. Next step. Put it into the induction furnace. And then into a strand casting machine. Let's just extend this. Mold glass, yes please. Actually, we should have a blueprint for this. And into one of these just. And then we make our glass fibers. Oh, how do we usually do this output from those? Just wherever we can, it seems. So I just left the space down here because usually we have to bring in water, but we didn't for this one. Let's just put it there. And then we shall request this to a train. Do we want it on the gold train? Or do we want it on the catalyst train? I don't really care. Let's put it on the gold train. I don't think we will need more than one wagon of this. Where is this stuff? Right here. Good. That should all be good. So we are now exporting it. And we should see this train leave in 90 seconds. Okay. Let's say this is done, done, done. Then we can focus on our gases. You shall go to manual, so we can fill you up. If you're not full, you are full, never mind. Let's start production of tier 2 metal mixers, which goes right here. How about pellet presses? Nope. Okay, so our gases. Let's put this back up and try not to close it straight away this time. Maybe we should move all of this out to match this, so we just have that extra production area for all other stuff in here. I think that's an okay idea. So we should just start the next things somewhere else. So we need hydrogen and carbon dioxide. We have carbon dioxide right here. We could bring in hydrogen right next to it, and then start producing it right down here. Yeah, it's being output from here. I mean, why not, except that I wanted to start out here. Thereabouts. Do we not have this recipe yet? Methanol, it should be in here. We do. No, this is not it. This is it. I was just looking in the wrong tab. We should have hydrogen somewhere here, but I guess I'm wrong. This is supposed to be hydrogen, and it's cut off right here. Okay. Anything else that's cut off around here? Doesn't look like it. Just keeping a lookout for anything that is cut off. Okay, so we don't need to go this far. Good. And we need our catalysts. And an output, of course. We have a couple of tiles left down here. Yep, good. So output, input, I guess. All the way around. Good. Request the catalysts. Output empty catalysts. Are we requesting empty catalysts to here? No, we're not. Let's fix that. So we actually, well, we don't really need a request warehouse. Let's just make requested chests. this is where we're supposed to have empty or catalyst carriers or whatever they're called. Good, so they should be brought over there and put back on the train. Correct position. Good. Then I guess that's why I didn't have the or empty cargo or full cargo, because this will always be the opposite of these. Unless there's nothing to put in, of course, but that's fine. So now we should be making more methanol. We can always scale that up. Are we not bringing, or do we not have any methanol yet actually? No, we should have some here. We're just using it all. So good thing that we can now scale up how much we have of that. I really want a large armor so we can run faster. I could also just put concrete down more consistently around here. That would help a lot. Methanol. Oh no. Don't run out now. There is our methanol. I wonder if we should somehow limit how much we're putting in from here, in case we have something more critical producing it that would stop otherwise. Like this, where we get residual gas, sorry. Maybe we should just not allow any of this to go down, and then only get stuff up from down there if there's an overflow. I haven't really thought that very much through, but for now, that seems like an okay idea. Good, so we're already full here. Next thing, we can start turning that into formaldehyde. Now we do have it online right here, but I don't think we can fit anything else. Well, we could if we just undergrounded all of this, of course. Can just fit some in that goes one line up further. It's just gonna be a huge mess. What do I care? If we need one long line for everything that we can produce, we would be using a lot of space anyway. So a mess it is for now, at least. Formaldehyde, please. This stuff. Yep. Let's just keep inputs and outputs down here for now. Good. And I don't think we really have any empty pipes anymore, is that correct? No, we have two here. We might even have this empty and this over here. So right after the sulfuric acid, actually. No, what? That's populated up here. We just cut it off right there. Okay. Probably should get that all the way down. How about this line? We have pipes, but nothing in them. Okay. So right there, I think. Let's hope we're not mixing anything here. Let's just check one more time. No, it's cut off. Good. So formaldehyde is done. Done. Then we need a lot of nitrogen and oxygen. No, hydrogen. Nitrogen and hydrogen. And turn that into ammonia. Do we even have nitrogen anywhere? I don't actually think so. No, I'm wrong. This pipe right here. I really need to get these pipes going all the way. We have another one out there. Let's just run all the way with these, I guess. And this is in the way of all things. Oh, wait. Well, it's in the way of these pipes, at least. What is in those pipes? Gas stuff. Well, they're not really that necessary, so I'm not gonna worry too much about those. I'm gonna get so confused when they are empty. Or when one of them is empty, at least. I guess I'm out of underground pipe again, actually. What is the problem? Oh, yeah. And now I have a lot of problems, suddenly. I think, maybe not. Something was wrong with that last batch. Yeah, should be good. Always out of pipe. Well, obviously this is quite pipe intensive work, so I'm not too worried about it. Do we need these 3 as well? I don't know. Oh, well, let's go grab some more underground pipe and try and finish this. Or maybe we should just continue with our ammonia. Maybe even start some research stuff. Have I already finished everything towards the armor that I want? This is the one I have. No, this is the one I have. This is what we're going for. So I have already researched that. Good. Anything else? No. Distraction. These are such nice entities that just create steam if we need any of that at some point, instead of having to get some sort of fuel and then heat up the water with, well, burning stuff. But I'm not sure if it's really, well, let's get it anyway. And let's not worry about too much more research now. Do we have underground pipes somewhere? Yes. I want more. I want more of this as well. Now they're gonna fill up my inventory and then I'm gonna start complaining, but that's life. So we can go get on with this stuff. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.